Hello, and welcome to another episode of Lesser Known Gems of British TV. This is Mark Heffernan, once again, your host. Today I'm here with Tamil, who's going to be talking to you about a British sitcom called My Hero. Tamil, why don't you tell us a little bit about My Hero and why you enjoy it?
All right, Mark, I'll do just that. So My Hero was, I believe, it was 6 seasons long during the aughts. So between like 2000 2007, I believe. I watched it. It was in syndication on PBS when it came on. But I'm a big. The reason why I love My Hero is, well, it deals with superheroes, and I nerd out on superheroes all the time. I feel like we all do here with Dragon Con. So I'm really surprised usually to find that friends of mine who watch a lot of British television actually don't really know too much of My Hero. And it's a really quirky superhero comedy show that centers around the protagonist, George Sunday, who's played by Ardal O'Hanlon. I may have gotten the name slightly wrong, but people who know him, they probably know him better as Father Dougal in Father Ted. So he's kind of the same. He's very Dougal-y in My Hero, and he plays the protagonist George Sunday, which is not his real name. It is the name that he has on Earth. He is actually a member of the planet Ultron, and I guess Marvel things aside, I don't know if I can that, but basically Ultron is just this advanced super humanoid race that one of their edicts is to protect Earth. And George Sunday's alter ego is known to Earthlings as Thermo Man, and he basically protects the Earth from any disasters and whatnot. But the focus of the show is less on him saving the day and more on him trying to live life out like a human being. So it's almost like if there was a Superman TV show where the focus was less on Superman's heroic activities and more on his life as Clark Kent. And so what I really love about the series is that in the very first episode of the first season, he goes on a date with a woman he had just saved, and that relationship continues throughout the entire series. So at the end of season 2, he marries her. Season 4, they have their first child together, and just throughout all that, they're dealing with the in-laws, and the wife is also dealing with other members of Ultron that are also on Earth, waiting to keep tabs on Thermo Man, and whatnot. So I think even though it is a superhero TV show, it really focuses on the human element, and especially George Sunday. That character of George Sunday, he comes off very. I guess the best way of putting it is very Amelia Bedelia. If you remember that children's book series where Amelia's like this character that just takes everything literally. So any metaphor, that she hears, she takes it literally. So in much the same way, George Sunday is still trying to figure out human activity, and so any metaphor that he hears, he takes literally, and just leads to just a whole bunch of shenanigans that I really, really enjoy. It's something that I love looking at it, especially in this day and age where we have a lot of superhero movies, and they're very serious. Even the comedic ones, they're quite serious. So it's great to see this very this parody-esque version of a superhero. And so, yep, that's why I love My Hero.
The funny thing is it's hard to find the show nowadays. They released the first 2 seasons on DVD here in the U.S. They released season 3 in the U.K., but beyond that, there's no legal way to watch it, at least here in the U.S. anyway. So I mean, considering how popular superheroes are now, it really surprises me that BBC hasn't made a push, or PBS stations haven't bought it recently, because I mean, with the Marvel movies being so popular and DC on TV and all that sort of stuff, you would think that they might, want to, especially since it's a send up of the whole superhero thing,
Yeah.
It really surprises me. And, because it's actually, I've watched it too, and I really thought it was funny. Of course, I'm a big Father Ted fan. So, and, having Ardle and, a newer show was definitely appreciated, especially since Father Ted only lasted 3 seasons. And,
yeah.
Of course, we, all Father Ted fans know, one of the big reasons they never made a 4th, so, but anyway, well, Tamil, I'd like to thank you for joining us for an episode here of Lesser Known Gems of British TV. And I hope everyone here at Virtual Dragon Con has enjoyed the series. And I'll be seeing you next time.